me or not, do me or not.
Pretty good song, pretty good song. So give me 1 second. Give me a minute to initialize the game, and we'll get to it. Okay, okay. We're not live. Wait, what happened to my camera? What? Give me a second. Let me reconnect this. Okay, excuse me, Mr. Kim. There I am. There I am. Okay. Okay, that was silly. PNG summer, yeah, I'm a PNG tour now. Okay, we're back to part 2 by popular demand of the hit game Deadly Premonition. Okay, we got the audio on, we got the mic, and I checked the volume beforehand. Incredible. Camera. Yeah, I know. So yeah, Core Zarathustra here in chat did me the favor of helping me out with the audio. He shared some OBS settings, some filters, so that the game audio.
The investigation. These puppies are making me go to another town in the boondocks again.
I didn't think you'd keep me waiting in the rain for so long.
Welcome to Greenville. I'm the sheriff, George Woodman. Call me George.
I needed this
There's something in this town. Do you feel it, Zach?
this recap actually. It's been 2 weeks since we last played the game. That's pretty cool. That's pretty damn cool. So anyways, Core shared some settings with me. Now supposedly, and what's going on with this shadow? When I talk, the game audio goes down. When I don't talk, the game audio goes up. So it should be balanced, so it should be nice. Okay, last time we were in the hospital and we failed at a pretty simple chess puzzle. And we discovered the victim. Underneath their nails, they have some weird evidence thing. Actually, today I saw the first episode of Twin Peaks, and it's incredible how one-to-one many of the scenes in Twin Peaks and this are. Like, not only the setting, not only the concept, even the thing behind the nails and the autistic FBI agent, it's all there. It's incredible. Game's bugging out. Yeah, it is, isn't it? The shadows are kind of weird. Okay, so Anna's body was found by 2 children, 6-year-old twins. Please be gentle with them, Agent York. Let me lower my desktop audio a little bit. There you go. Let's head over to the forest park then. You're in charge now. Okay, time to grab the car. Agent York, my beloved. It's Yorkin
Agent Morgan,
time.
if I could just give you a friendly warning.
Are you really upset about me taking over the case? I have the authority approved by the FBI to assume command. I understand you don't like it, but you will follow my orders.
I'm not disputing FBI authority, but this is our town. You won't get far alone, and you gain nothing by antagonizing me.
It's part of my personality. I just do things my way. I can take you off the case if you wish.
Stop it, you two. We need to solve this case, not bicker among ourselves.
The voice acting, the microphone, it's that way. That's the game. Okay, let's check the map real quick. Where should we be going? So we are at the hospital. They said something about the twins, but I don't see no pointer. Where should it? Okay, let's just wing it, I guess. Probably it's the No, 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 I didn't want to get out of... No, 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 don't get out of the car. Don't get out of the car. I forgot about the controllers.
If you're wandering off, then we'll go on ahead. We don't have time to mess around.
No,
Okay,
no, no, no.
I'll meet up with you later.
Agent York, we only have until 1800 to talk with the witnesses to the crime scene, okay?
That time constraints, shit. We have dinner at 1 p.m. Okay, let's try this again. There we go. Are they not with... No, they're not with me. Maybe we missed some important dialogue. Damn. Okay, where's the exit? To the right. There we go. Yeah, there we go. We made... By the skin of her teeth, we made a curve. Hey, maybe I should reset the game because I don't remember it looking this blown out. Maybe the shaders got fucked up. It's kind of overexposed. Everything's way too white.
Speaking of 80s movies, one jewel in the rough springs to mind. Deadly Spawn. Do you remember that one, Zach? Back in 83, directed by Douglas McKenna. Right, it was filmed pretty cheap, but still it was pretty good. The monster design with the mouth crammed full of teeth, I loved it. So many delicious B-movie cliches. Did you know that they made a sequel?
Are these
Never got to
real
see the
movies?
sequel. The rental store didn't have it for some reason. They said the staff for the sequel was totally different from the original. Wonder how the sequel turned out. You know, the monster in that one responded to sound. Wait, Zach. Sounds a lot like the movie Tremors. I think that one was back in '89, directed by Ron Underwood. Now that was a great role for Kevin Bacon. Masterpiece. Zach, that one had sequels.
No, if they're referencing Kevin Bacon, then it must be a real movie.
I've only seen the first one now.
I'm sure a real movie buff would probably like bugging out of his mind, like, oh, dude, they got the I don't even remember the name of that movie they said, Revenge of the Bugs, with Kevin Bacon. Wow, the makers, the developers of this game, they must have been real cinephiles. Like they know their shit, they know their deep cuts. I'm gonna pretend that's the appropriate reaction. Rather than being like, oh wow, that movie? Really? Isn't that some like, whoop, 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 B-grade stuff? So anyways, how has everybody's weekend been? Now that we're making some small talk while we're driving. We still have 4,000 yards left to go, so there's gonna be a lot of small talk in these streams. While we get into the real meat and potatoes of into the real jorkiness of it all. Been doing epic, that's nice. That's real nice to hear. So yeah, anyways, I was watching Twin Peaks with a friend as preparation for this stream. Finally, I watched one episode of Twin Peaks. Now officially I can use the word Lynchian without sounding like a pretentious asshole. I actually didn't finish the episode because it's an hour and a half long. I think we watched around 50 minutes. And it's impressive how different everything feels because the game was made in '99. I can hear myself over the loud ass motor of the car. So the first season was made in '99. And it does really feel like kind of redundant to say, but it does feel like a series from '99. And what I mean by that is there's like these weird intermissions that are pretty obviously made for when ads start playing. That's not something that happens anymore because of all the streaming services. Like there are no more ad breaks, and also the pacing is quite slow compared to everything you see nowadays. It's not bad. It's just that it carries itself with more time. It lets everything breathe a little bit more. Twin Peaks Season 1 is really nice. The whole show is really good. Sorry, couldn't see the chat quite well. Yeah, no, I'm gonna keep watching it. It's really nice. It's really cozy. The whole small town America vibe. It's really good. And I know it's supposed to get like really weird down the line, get a little bit more mystical, philosophical with the room with the red drapes and the whole zigzag black and white pattern and stuff. I've asked various people who have seen the show to describe it to me, and no one has been able to like zero in on anything concrete for some reason. So my expectations are quite high. I'm really expecting something extraordinary, something really special.
Tremors. I think Fred Ward was in it. You say Fred Ward, and I say Remo Williams, The Adventure Begins. That one was back in '85, I think. Directed by Guy Hamilton. Guess Hamilton was aiming to start a series like 007.
Whenever I have nothing to talk about, you just like press X.
Do you remember the martial arts they used in that film? Called
Everything's
Sananji?
okay, everything's okay.
The ultimate in martial arts, using no weapons
Did
at all.
I fuck over my
Remo's
car? Why
Master
is it so
Chun
slow?
ran across water, remember? Zach, we'll finish our chat later. Let's take a walk around here.
I think I
Zach,
fucked
is there
my
something here
car.
that you want to check out? Well, just do as you please. We can head to the forest later.
Oh no, I think I'm just stepping on the grass. Wait, let me get my face out of here. Yeah. OBS and gaming at the same time. There we go. Okay, 92%. So our car is not fucked. I don't think so. Must be because we're going uphill, maybe? Are we even going in the right direction? Zach? Zach, where are we going? Okay, let me check the map. Okay, it's just a loop-de-loop. It's just a little turn in between the hills. We're doing fine, we're doing fine. I thought it was scripted. No. Yeah, apparently it's dynamic.
Zach, picking up from where we left off. Tremors. I think Fred Ward was in it. You say Fred Ward, and I say Remo Williams, The Adventure Begins. That one was back in '85, I think. Directed by Guy Hamilton.
Let's see if I can drift
start
again.
a series like 007, but it had no sequels.
I don't know if
Real
it's
shame.
like the
Do you
brakes or
remember the
whatever.
martial arts
Okay,
they
we're
used
coming
in
in
the
hot.
film?
We're coming in
Called
hot. Let's
Sananji? The ultimate in martial
Yeah.
arts, using no weapons at all. Remo's Master Chun ran across water.
Hell yeah.
And he loved soap operas. Man, that was a good character. He was played by Joel Grey, the best supporting actor in Cabaret. Of course, in Remo, he had so much makeup on you couldn't tell.
Why is the sound of the motor still going? We're going at 0 miles per hour, bro. You binged most of season 1 and never got back to it. Huh. That happens to me sometimes. Worst sin I've ever committed. Reading up to chapter 7 of Yumi Neko no Naku Koro ni. gigantic visual novel, like
Why are you playing
150 hours long.
You tell us to
8
come
chapters.
here, and you keep us
Read 7
waiting.
chapters, never finished
Is this
it.
the way the FBI treats their own people?
Hello, George. I just had some things I had to do.
You really are pushing it, you know that?
I'm sorry if I upset you, but it was important stuff. To me, at least.
That isn't the issue here. We are in the middle of a homicide investigation.
He's not listening, George. I think we both know by now how little he thinks of other people's feelings.
I'll be more careful from now on. I promise.
What did I do wrong? Do I have to call them or something? Like, oh yeah, I'm at the station. I'm at the scene.
I'm FBI Special Agent Francis York Morgan. Please call me York. It's what everyone calls me. And you are Jim Green?
That I am, son. I keep these woods.
Well, you're doing a fine job.
Well, I used to be a tree surgeon.
And these two discovered the bomb.
Yes, my grandchildren, Isaac and Isaiah.
Tree surgeon.
Zach, you see that? Twins. Just like in my dream. We gotta keep an eye on these two.
I'm sorry. Could we talk away from the boys? I want to help your investigation,
Oh, I
but I
watched
don't
True
want them to
Detective.
hear
Nah,
this.
I
Very
haven't.
well. Emily, please.
I'll just take them over there then.
Thank you.
Hold on. Don't do anything without asking me. These children were the first to witness the crime scene. I want to talk to them.
Come on, they're just kids. They have no idea what really happened to Anna.
That doesn't matter. You agree with me, right, Zach?
How heartless. Do you ever think of other people's feelings, ever?
Emily's right. That's stone cold, even for the sake of investigation.
Children see things in pure, simple terms. They may have seen something we adults would never spot, and they are here at our request as well. We could at least chat with them and see if they want to make a statement.
Are you serious?
I never joke about matters like this.
The smile.
Oh my God.
Don't worry. They aren't as fragile as you think. Look at them, standing so upright there. Now then, Isaac, Isaiah, tell me, what did you find here?
Anna, she was so pretty. She had a red dress on. Her hair was shining. Bright gold hair. There were lots of animals around her.
Never jokes about matters like
weasel,
this.
and a snake. A real snake. We didn't know until then. But we know now. Anna was the fairy of the forest. She was a goddess. She smiled when she saw us. She looked so happy.
That's right, Isaac. Isaiah. She was a fairy. A goddess. I'm sure she is playing with those animals even now.
Of course she is. Yeah, of course.
Most useful information, boys. Well, Emily, you can take them now. Okay, Zach. This is where Anna's body was. And that means our unsub, our unknown subject, was here too. So, what happened here?
Does his lighter have a no smoking sign on it? Did I see correctly?
Ow! Crap! Jeez! I hate this. Why did it come to this?
Yes, it does. Incredible. Crunchy exhale.
Zach, something is still missing. We need more clues.
Oh, we got the FBI puncher. It's gonna rain. Okay, our health is actually kinda low. Let's use a healing item before we get into the thick of it. Okay. Coffee black. And this is coffee. No coffee. Stabilizer. A patrol car. Okay. Heavy cigarette. Okay. Guessing this is fine. Zach Durden. Zach, look, the depression on the grass. I think we have a clue. Two bent pieces of grass, okay. Can we start profiling that soon? New York probably smokes Camel Blues. Camel Blues.
Oh no. Ow! Crap!
Isn't this the same scene?
This. Why did it come to this?
Well, wait, no. Yeah, I was searching for the Germa image of the Camel Blues. Okay, image. There we go. Browse. Desktop. Are these the Camel cigarettes you were talking about before? Maybe. I think that's what what York smokes. He smokes a good old Camel Blues. He smokes Camel Blues. That's what he smokes. Nothing else.
As you requested, we have permission to stay and look around as needed. But what are you planning on doing?
To examine the scene, of course. Basic Crime Investigation 101. We might uncover some further evidence.
My men have covered this already. I seriously doubt that there is anything else to find.
Well, then you and Emily can wait in the car if that's the case. But I'll take my time here.
He is kinda cold. What is this sign? Yeah, I'm gonna take my time here. Just like, yeah, see you later, officer. Conks out in the shitter. In that typical, stereotypical outdoorsy, the Shrek toilet with the moon. Okay, do we have a weapon? We kinda don't. Small 6-hour nap. I'm sorry, sorry guys, this is important for the investigation.
Oh no. Ow! Crap! Jeez! I hate this. Why did it come to this?
Okay. Maybe next time I'll skip the profiling thing because we're only filling a little bit the blanks bit by bit. Okay, that's the exit. Okay, can I break walls with my gun? I don't think I can. Oh, you made pizza today. Nice. What kind? You use anything special for toppings? Can we jump? I think there's something important over there, probably. Wait, what's this thing over here? Okay, I'm gonna shoot it because nothing else comes to mind. Sorry, Mr. Birdman. Whoa, shit went flying. It's a card, okay. Chicken mozzarella bell pepper and some ranch. Pretty good. Man, back here again. It sounds like a pretty American combination of flavors. Very tasty, very tasty. Missing piece of pink heel shoe. Did a bird just take it? Start making his nest there. Its nest. Misgendering the doves that took the heel.
Oh no. Ow! Crap! Jeez! I hate this. Why did it come to this?
Okay, the picture is becoming clearer now. Okay, we have one more clue to find, and I don't think it's gonna be in the edges over there. Maybe in another nest, I think? Yep, pretty much. Cool. Oh, come on! Come on! Don't be like that. How am I supposed to... I only have like one bullet. No melee weapons. Okay, George, can you lend me a machete, please? Okay. Okay, this works. Very inefficient, but it works. Okay, we got it. We got all the clues. Now let's see what happened.
Haven't seen one of these in a long time. It's upside down. I guess this is meant to be an anti-peace sentiment then.
These holes on the ground were made by high stiletto heels all around here. And this depression here, Agent Morgan, I see what happened here. He hung her from the tree and put on her shoes. He was really enjoying it. A sicko. And he knelt down. And disgusting.
George, you certainly have a vivid imagination. An interesting theory. Don't you think, Zach? What was his name again? That Hollywood producer. That's right. Joel. We really ought to introduce George to him, Zach.
He's just standing there talking to his imaginary friend.
Profiling is a little different from writing a screenplay, though. An idea being interesting doesn't make it fact.
You're trying to
Let
make
me
that
enlighten
one
you,
picture
George.
of me into ASCII.
The footprints
Wow, thanks.
reveal that one of the heels were missing from the shoes.
Can't wait to see the
And they're
results.
different from Anna's shoes that we saw at the office.
I imagine this music it
Furthermore,
goes through your
there would be
schedule
even more
24/7.
disgusting evidence
Yeah,
if he did
probably.
kneel and, well, do as you suggested. If you want proof, go ahead and try it for yourself. He knelt here for a reason other than simple perversion. Zach, what was he doing in front of Anna?
Anna. Ow! Crap! Jeez! I hate this. Why did it come to this?
Now I get it. He was kneeling to pray in front of her. Just like the twins said. She was a goddess. The unsung, or unknown subject, offered prayers to her his honor. Its bitten out tongue and massive body wound. Once dead Anna was transformed from an object of despite into one of worship. So who is Miss Stiletto Heels? The steps are close coming up to the body, and then farther apart going away.
There was a reason to hurry away then.
That settles it then, George. Miss Stiletto Heels is a third party here. She's not the murderer. No one runs away from an object of worship.
My arms.
She could be another victim who was with Anna. Or perhaps an accomplice who fled for some reason. She is also one who took whatever it was Anna was holding on to in her hand.
But why? Why did she leave her here?
Yeah.
Only Miss
Why?
Stiletto Heels knows the reason for that. She might know something about the man with the reversed peace mark, too.
So it's gonna be
How many women
gonna
wear high
investigate the
stiletto
cult?
heels in this town, do you think?
Oh, I should think most of them have at least one pair. I do too, before you ask. But nobody would come all the way out here wearing them, except maybe one person.
Don't keep me in the dark then. Who might this elegant lady be?
Diane, the owner of the art gallery. But she's out of town for a big art auction. I heard she'll be coming back in a couple days.
Then we'll just have to give her a warm welcome home. A more immediate matter then. Where in town can you find something like this? It should be a building that isn't used anymore, with either a lot of metal or metal machinery or something like that.
The old lumber mill.
Then it's time to really get this show on the road. Could you guide me to this perfect setting for extravagant murder?
Okay. Oh my! My left arm, it begins to hurt here. That's right. The right arm in here. Shit. So, I went to a friend's house and worked out with him, and he's doing something called eccentric movement training. So this is a concentric movement. This is the eccentric movement, like the stretching portion. And so we train to what is called beyond failure. Like imagine, I don't know, going with the bicep thing. You can do 20 of these, and now you can do any more. You cannot lift your arm. So now your friend assists you, and you try to resist the weight from dropping down. And from what he told me, you can do about 30% more reps that way. Like your eccentric is 30% stronger than your concentric movement. Anyway, so we did that with push-ups. So we reached that maximum limit of push-ups, and then we lifted each other like back to position and tried to not slam our faces against the ground. And that was like 4 or 5 days ago, and my arms still hurt. Worse, the right one hurts pretty badly because we did skull crushers, and I almost crushed my skull when I went to failure and my friend didn't catch me, and like I went backwards. My right arm got like stretched, almost injured my shoulder. Pretty bad. But
The lumber mill is
pretty
pretty
effective way
far
of
from
training.
here. If that's where she was killed,
oh no, it's
why
far.
would the killer go to all the trouble
I
of
should have
carrying
saved the
her all the way here?
conversation
I don't know yet.
for the driving
My
segment.
profiling instincts tell me one thing is for sure, though. The unsub's personality is totally different before and after the crime. The unsub killed her in a brutal,
Ty!
horrifying way,
What's going on with
and then
Ty?
displays powerful adoration after she's dead. Something close to love. That could well be the key to all this.
It's going through his neck.
I will say this, though, George.
Does this sound like they to
Profiling
make
is a
Tom
risky
Platts
business.
proud? But
Of
I
course,
need
if
to
the
walk.
unsub planted those stiletto footprints himself, well then, everything I've just said falls
you
apart.
want me to
But
ride
there's
to
no
work in a
evidence that he
wheelchair,
left
bro?
those stiletto footprints.
Like, hey,
I'm sure we
guys,
have
hey.
Miss Stiletto Heels to thank for
Everything's
those
fine.
tracks. All I can do is deduce
Just
the
broke my
unsub's feelings in light of the
spine
evidence,
doing
and carefully
squats.
figure the unsub's MO, modus operandi, his way of thinking. It usually unveils something that a normal forensic analysis may overlook. That's my way of profiling. It's not for everyone, but it works for me.
I'm gonna arrive to work like this. Hey guys! Hey! Nah, I'm fine. Just, doing some eccentrics. On squats. Bar fell over the old lady who was training next to me, but it's okay. At least I will be able to walk again. Damn, my shorts are pretty damn short. Okay, 2,000 miles isn't that far. And somehow we have infinite gas now. So, yes. I know, Core. You're gonna reference the gas meme. Yes, I did say gas.
When I first joined the force, this lumber mill was still in full swing.
It closed up right when I first moved here.
And now it's totally abandoned.
I presume so. I've never really been inside, so I don't know for sure, but it sure is run down.
Deserted buildings are perfect for criminal hideouts and activities.
Gas
I
meme.
keep telling Harry to have the place torn down.
Probably a little late for that. After all, it's already been used as the site of Anna's murder.
We don't know that for sure yet, Agent Morgan.
But that's right from your point of view. But the perpetrator selected the lumber mill.
Agent York, you seem very confident about this.
Confident?
This is some actual initial D stuff going like
Hopeless.
Fell to the metal, downhill on a-
facts that we have seen.
That sounds
On a
exactly
rainy
like
day?
being full of confidence, at least to me. And to normal people with common sense.
Common sense can be the opposite of fact sometimes. Bear that in mind.
Oh, I will, Agent York. Thank you for another pearl of wisdom.
Either way, we'll know for sure by simply going to the lumber mill.
hydroplane incoming.
So keep your pearl
Yeah.
wisdom to yourself, and let's hurry.
Well said, George. Can you step on it, Agent York?
Okay, let's see if I can drift over this turn. Oh! Almost. We almost got it. We almost got it. Hey guys, do you like that? I'm gonna do it again. As close as it gets, I suppose. Nah, next time I'll nail it. I just need a little bit of practice. Oh wait, that's an item, but I don't want to lose my friends over here. If I step down from the car, they're gonna be like, okay, bye. A lot of driving in this game, damn. Like, it wouldn't bother me, but because of the motor sound, it's kind of grating. I'll try to see if I can turn off the motor sound of it. Actually, let me try to do it right now. Okay, that's title, no options. Sound. CB volume. SB volume. Background music, no, we want the music. Sound, character voice. I'm gonna take a wild guess and say this is the one I'm gonna lower. Cruel production, change the blood color. Display setting. Read depth distortion. Yeah. Camera setting. Aim setting now. Okay. Actually. I do want the autosave on, and the sound is okay, it's good. Damn, the menu is very pretty. Yeah, it's very good. Very good. Very creative. Maybe I overdid it then and there. Okay, York, we're gonna have to arrive backwards to the crime scene. There we go. Okay, we're gonna have to make another turn. You ready, guys? Wait, is this close? Oh, okay. Now we just have to wait like a normal person. Okay. How do they, they're brave people to stand being in the same car as York.
Let's go and find out if your facts can be trusted.
You're full of confidence, right? Let's get to the lumber mill.
Okay, one last rift. We'll get it right in the time
I'm
for the
doing it alone.
big chase.
You two stay here.
Exactly.
I can't concentrate on profiling with other people around me.
Now hold on a minute. We're investigating this case together.
Listen, I can't risk the crime scene being compromised by you two.
What are you saying? You're not the only professional law enforcement officer here, Agent Morgan. We know how to secure a crime scene.
I'm sorry. That was rude of me. But this is how I operate. Furthermore...
Yes? Furthermore what?
To me, the outsider FBI agent, every citizen of this town is a suspect. You two could be in on this whole thing for all I know. I have to keep suspects out of the crime scene.
How can you say such a thing? Is he making fun of us? We should have left him behind and come here by ourselves.
You're right. I've never been so insulted.
I'm sorry, but I'm just doing my job.
I only York
Did you hear
alone.
that, Zach? If they're pros, then we should let every first-person shooter gamer out there join the SWAT team.
Looks at camera and winks. That was a weird wink. Looks at camera
Zach,
and
they're
winks.
here.
The light got into my eyes, so I had to like blink, and I winked and I blinked at the same time. I got a lamp over there, okay? I swear I'm a normal person. Too political, GG. Right? Sorry, I can let you go into the crime scene. I've gotta face my paranoid delusions by myself. The mouth? Okay, let's take a breather. Let's get some space. Let's get some space. Okay, we're same as should. Oh, nice. I need a melee weapon. Yep, I need this one. The voice acting gets better and better. I'm geeking, these voices are hilarious. Yeah, they're quite something. The audio quality is also superb. Yeah, the overall direction in this game is kind of immaculate. That dodge. Silent Hill wishes they had fog this good. Okay, we're gonna have to reload. Fair. He noticed me.
Just as I thought, Zach. This is where Anna was killed. Uh-oh. This doesn't seem like a PG-13 profiling scene. Zach, pull me up the imaginary porno. Maybe it's kind of a tasteless joke. too much noise. We're still missing a vital piece of the puzzle.
Should I heal myself? Yeah, I think I should. There we go. Item. Let's use some medium kit. Okay, this now should do the trick. Submachine gun, nice. Now we can go ratatata.
Zach, it's almost like an altar. Was the murder some kind of ritual?
Zach, pull up the Rothschilds Wikipedia. Okay, let's change your outfit. Much more casual look.
Where are you hiding?
Actually, can we let our beard grow then? If there's a shaving mechanic. Maybe we should let our stash and beard grow. Just take a nap while the other police officers wait. Get a snack, eat a lollipop. Okay. A little bit of hunger, some crackers. Just stuff your face. Okay, that should be enough. No need to use a can of pickles, nor the donut. I wonder if they're gonna give us an explanation. Smoked salmon. Okay, that's interesting. I wonder if they're gonna give us an explanation as to why we enter these weird liminal spaces when we're doing our investigations. Beyond just being a video game, right? I like how they do the Dragon Ball dodging sound effect. Wait, they don't do the sound effect, but they do move like Dragon Ball Z characters, like. Okay, for today's ASMR, we're gonna play Deadly Premonition. We're gonna listen to Wheezy Grandpa ASMR. I think that was thunder on my end. It's a nice rainy day over here. Perfect for playing this kind of a game. Huh, I swore for a second. Okay, no, that's 10mm, this is a 9mm. I think, I'm pretty sure that FBI standard gun gets infinite ammo. So I can just spam the bullets with no consequence. No, it does do a Dragon Ball sound effect. Oh yeah, I should use the submachine gun. Just for funsies. Maybe it's a little bit overkill. Okay, where else? Okay, the enemies are infinitely respawning. And we need to find more key items. Okay, this door maybe? Nothing. We already went down here. But I don't know, maybe I missed something. Let's see. More items. Oh, there's the red light, okay. The red sparkly thing. A generator? Wouldn't it be funny if you streamed a horror game? Isn't this a horror game, kinda? Smells terrible, like someone forgot to flush. Did I flush? Okay, we need a... Okay. Does this work? Yeah, it does work. What is this, Mario 64? What do you mean that, like, Wet World, or what was the name of the level? I'm trying to suspend my disbelief here, but I don't think water works like that. A huge upside down piece mark's being drawn on the steam engine tank. Any idea what it means, Zach? Psychological horror, more like psychological comedy, in my opinion. Mario 64? Time to do some backwards long jumps? That's right, Akira. But first, let's talk about parallel universes. Ah, a classic. Baby crying ASMR. Let's see, what's over here? Nothing, literally. Don't you love looping, crying baby noises? Okay, where do I shoot the baby? Thank you. The threat worked. What does the toilet mean? Yo, he would have gotten me. He can't dodge the wrong way. The item acquisition screen is so tasty. Yeah, kinda. The food doesn't look that bad. They went through the trouble to model all the items you pick up, so I appreciate that. The smoked salmon we picked up earlier. You look half bad actually. Okay. I see you. Give me a second. Okay, now. Where are you? There you are. Look, I have the high ground. There's nothing you can do, okay?
Don't want to die.
Ah. Okay, fine, you got me. It's over, Anakin, indeed. I didn't quite quote Star Wars, but I said basically with the same intention. I was just very casual about it. It's over, bro. There's nothing you can do, man. Have the high ground. It's like Star Wars with belly accent. How the lore explains the zombie monks? Yeah, good question. Yeah. They better explain the baby sounds. At least. Any more? There, I see you, I see you. Okay, so... Okay, maybe I shouldn't waste that ammo. Nothing, it's fine. Why do the vines sound rubbery? They sound like... Oh no. Nothing comes to mind, but they sound like plastic. Like plastic rubbing against each other. They sound like SpongeBob's shoes when he walks. That's the sound. Nice coffee. We only have 3 more clues to find. Finish this section. There's some machinery behind the elevator. It has power alright, but the motors seem to be working. You okay, bro? The gear fits the recess like a glove. We should be able to move the elevator now. Oh no, I'm not sure if I would trust such a hastily repaired elevator. See, I told you. Dude, you're gonna burn yourself. Hair? She got stuck in the elevator like this. I'm not gonna believe that a clump of hair was what's stopping a 1-ton elevator from going up. Just yeah, my arms are too tired. They got me, they got me. Okay. We freed ourselves. Okay, we need healing. We need healing. We actually do need healing. I always use the left. Turn to the left, but it turns the other way because I see the items in the gun on the left. I always get my ankles broken by that menu. Metaphorically. Of course, not literally. Looks like the power is out. We'll need to restore power to move this elevator, Zach. Ah, York. Me once I find the baby. It's crying in the abandoned lumber mill. Okay, we can save. That's convenient. Okay, so not over there, not over there, must be this door. Okay, let's see. Master key. With this master key, you can drive all the patrol cars in town. There are no handprints around the part where a doorknob should be. Somewhat weird designs and things. I thought we found the master key, but no, we already had it. Okay, yes, enemies. Nice trucker cat. Okay. Just shoot.
Don't want to die.
Is it locked? Can we shoot it? Yeah, it has a lock. There we go. Learned my lesson last time. The quibble of 3. Just to something like, yeah dude, hang on, hang loose. Did I solve a puzzle just like that? Guess I'm a genius. Maybe it wasn't a puzzle at all, but in any case, progress is progress. Okay, I'm tired of this. Yeah, let's just ignore it. Yes. That wasn't it, Chief. That's the doorknob. The doorknob is shaped like a hand, classy for a lumber mill. We'll need a little handshake to open the door. A firm handshake. A business deal kind of handshake. A fake fingernail. Okay, one more clue. One more clue. I'm guessing the elevator must have restarted by now, or something. Nope. Okay. Fine, fine. I've been playing Balatro this whole time. Good choice. Wise choice, even. The stimulation combo. Yeah, this segment has been a little bit slower, so... Okay, I'm gonna need to use the melee item, come on! Ah! Whoa! Hey, go! Okay, I'll heal in a bit. Where is my... There we go. We have 3 of these, so... They should get us a long way. Okay, I'm guessing then that we must find the power thingamajig somewhere in these hallways. Get out the map then. And as we can see, let's see, we haven't explored this whole space, so So maybe that's where we came from. Okay. Nothing more to explore now here. That's blocked. It's blocked. That's not blocked.
I saw you.
Okay, maybe if I head down like this. Oh no, it's blocked. Stay down. Okay, this is the way back. Shit. Okay, let's try to be a bit more methodical about how we search around for things. What was the strategy you could use at a labyrinth? Like hugging the left side of the wall and eventually you'll explore it completely? Let's try that. Yes, hug left.
I saw you. Don't want to die.
Okay, that's on me. That's on me. I could have opened the door. But the handshake thing where we had to shake up. Now I actually have no excuse. I got lost all by myself. With no help from the game, just my own workings, my own machinations. It wasn't the game's design, it was just me.
Huh?
Is this like a bargain bin pyramid head? A series of large mirrors, foreboding in a place like this. Let's see. A turkey sandwich. It's probably moldy as all hell. But hey, I'll take it. The mold will make you stronger, Zack. It will expand your psychic abilities. Any pinhead after the first 3 movies is a bargain being pinhead. Pinhead. I meant Pyramid Head, like from Silent Hill. Oh, there he is. Up. Okay, I'm ready for this one. I'm not quite ready for this one. No, no. Why is he so seductive when he does like this. It's like, ah, nah, you're not getting away. I'm gonna guess we should be going down this way. And hopefully I'm right.
Don't want to die.
Okay, a door with a lock. Okay.
I swore. Don't want to die.
Is Shenmue worth playing? Any Shenmue enjoyers in chat? I know why I saw the boxes and remembered the box, the minigame where you move boxes around and get paid in Shenmue. I've never played it, but I've seen a couple of videos about it, and it seems kind of fascinating. Really, guess the closest game I played to Shenmue is The Friends of Ringo Ishikawa, and I really enjoy that one. I really like the life management simulation aspect of it, combined with like an interesting story. And the whole martial arts element, you know, practicing your moves, getting better at them. I really like that kind of stuff, that gameplay loop. Like slowing down, enjoying life, grinding away at your art, at your craft. It gives you like a vicarious sense of living your way, like in an organized, living your life in an organized way and achieving something. My man staring directly at the fluorescent lights. He never got told as a child to not stare at the sun. Hello, is this Mr. Brick?
See you.
Mr. Granite, just like that was not a stone slab moving around sound. I'm sorry about that. Okay, let's save. Mr. Granite Head. Indeed, indeed. What am I supposed to do? He's here again. Let's head quickly. Yeah, okay. Okay, no. Maybe, nope, yep, definitely here. Oh no, I ran out of time. Investigation failure. Damn. I second guess myself too hard. Okay, and then turn on the power, and then the guy comes out, and then blah, blah, blah. No, I'm not interested in whatever you're selling.
I see you.
Okay, and then the weird camera switch. And let's just commit to the bit in here. No hands in the closet. Like our old school bully taught us. Leave now. Is he gonna head straight for us? I think he will. Yeah, I think he will. Let's wait for a second before we head out. Just a little bit more, just a little bit more. Okay, let's book it. Don't. Come on! How does this Francis York Morgan? It's not Yorking very good right now. Come on, dude. What is this segment? Okay, we turn on the power. We stare at the lights and burn our retinas off. Like the freak we are. Then we got a call from Slabs, from Granite Slabs Incorporated. Very tempting offer, but no thank you.
I see you.
We meet eye to eye with Bargain Bin Pyramid Head, with Mr. Pinhead himself. And then we hide for like half an hour in here. My ears got tired. Okay, I'm guessing now it's gonna be a waiting game. It's just gonna be a test of patience. Get out of the closet now! No, it's okay. It's okay. You see, he's colorblind. That's why he can see us. So I exited the closet in here. You gotta wait for him to leave the room. No stealth action for you, Jordan. Oh, okay. Then why put the freaking get out button? The go out button. Thank you, because I was like this close from leaving the closet again. Okay, so he's gonna sniff York's seat. Wait, did I fail? QT? But I pressed the. Huh? I'm pretty sure that I pressed the don't breathe button, the trigger. Did I fuck it over? I am confused. So am I. Okay, we definitely saw. We definitely saw the guy. Like, we saw him peek over there. Fair and balanced video game. Yeah, I am confused too. I don't know, man. Oh man, this sequence. Can I skip it? Can I press like start? Ah yeah, I can skip it. Nice. I was a bit overzealous with that. Maybe if you choose a different hiding spot, maybe. I mean, it's either the closet or this one.
Where are you hiding?
Second closet. Maybe I should have chosen that closet. It's Jover. It's actually Jover. Or not. Oh, I see our tension meter is rising.
Where are you hiding?
Yeah, the yellow bar. I think that's why we failed the last time. Our pulse got too high. Why did he get another axe magically? Whatever, man. He's Kratos. Yeah.
Zach, this is a waste of time. Let's go.
Agreed, Mr. York. Okay, where could the final clue be? That is the question. Oh, hi. Climb up. Run, 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 climb down. Evade. Run. This is so silly. Push. Push. Push, Zach. York. Come on, man. Run. Push. Evade, evade. Run. Okay, we have to state every action. This is some Scooby-Doo shit. We need some Scooby-Doo chase music. Oh no, no. He's gonna catch us. Can't you run faster? Evade, 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 evade. Ah, nice. Some really Looney Tunes shit. Yeah. Open. The music doesn't fit somehow. This really needs some goofy music. Evade! Did I live? Did I die? What happened? Why didn't he get up after that last dodge? He like gave up. Okay, I guess the tentacles are protecting us all. What did I do? I don't know, you were in my way. Okay, finally. Ah, we're on the home stretch. We're on the home stretch. Come on. Did he just drop like 20 meters down? Oh. Maybe he was hiding on the top part of the elevator. Hey, wait. Square? Okay. I'm using an Xbox controller. Damn, what a name. He was really able to pull that off. He chose to like send him to the top floor instead of shooting him in the head. Okay. That looks like the fake Mexican alien. You know the meme where there's like a Thai alien made out of you know that concrete mix, not concrete mix.
Hey,
Like the white
come here.
thing, like the thing they used for when you break your bones and they make a cast. I forgot the name. But you know what I mean. Okay, let's see the result of our investigation. What really happened here? The smirk.
That's all the information we need,
So
Zach.
cocky.
Let's go back and show them what we found.
He was like, we got it.
Have you seen any of these things before?
No, not that I know of. But that raincoat is a little odd.
Odd. In a town where it rains so much?
Well, the people here rarely go out in the rain. I moved here during high school, and I never really understood why. Can you shed some light on this, George?
Oh, well, there's an old story, folklore. It's a fairy tale to me. Something about a killer in a raincoat who appears on rainy
This
nights.
song, last time I
A
streamed
vicious
this,
killer in a bright red raincoat.
got copyright
You know,
strike. Not copyright
Just a
strike,
foolish
just
piece of
copyrighted.
superstition. A rubbish story someone made up.
Because
Not many people
of
still
a
believe
song
it, but I guess it's a
of a
traditional
guy
place.
who sampled this.
Most of the shops
Like
still
the
close up when it rains.
automatic copyright just
School's
like
out, too.
got me. And I was like, hey.
And since there's no reason
First
to
of
go
all,
out,
raise my
not many
glasses.
people ever wear raincoats.
The guy didn't make the song. He
And
just
now
sampled
the
it.
raincoat killer has left
So you're
out from his
striking
picture
me
book.
for playing the original game from where the guy used to
Oh,
sample.
by the way, would you two
And
kindly show
surprisingly,
me your backs?
YouTube actually was like, oh yeah, you're right.
Our backs?
Remember the
Is
strike.
this related to the case?
The person with the upside down peace mark in that photo we found. He's our killer.
And what makes you so sure about that?
Zach and I saw him kill Anna in the lumber mill. He killed her. Right in there.
Oh, one thing. Please don't ask me about Zach. That's a private matter. Anyway, by showing me your backs, we can clear up most of my concerns about you. Isn't that for the best? You do want to remove yourselves from the suspect list. It will make things a lot easier.
This is insane. Your methods are rude, insulting, and out of the question. And Emily is a female officer. Forcing her to show you her back is harassment. I don't care if you are FBI or not. You are out of line.
George, it's okay. Let's just show him and get it over with.
Emily, are you crazy?
Look, we flash our backs and he'll start trusting us a little more. Right? Agent York?
Why flash their backs though? I don't get it. See if they're hiding the music.
Are you satisfied now?
Yes. My apologies.
Now you, George.
Yeah, okay. I I can't refuse it now, can I? But don't expect to get your way all the time, Agent Morgan.
Huh?
George.
What are these scars?
Just like your Mr. Zack. Something private. I don't have to tell you about it.
Of course. Just like Zack. We can understand that, right, Zack? Anyway, this will make things a lot easier from now on. I'm glad to say you're both pretty much off the hook. Thank you for your cooperation.
If anyone is suspicious around here, it's him. He's the most suspicious.
No, I don't think so. But he certainly is the most irritating.
We've studied the crime scene. You know what we have to do next, Zack.
George, can we arrange to have the townfolk gather in one place? There are some things I want to address with the townfolk.
Very well.
Okay, we're gonna meet the whole town.
I'll arrange
That's
to have
nice.
as many as possible gather in the community center tomorrow.
Thank you, George.
We spent the whole day in there? Man. Basic wage unpaid salary. What does that mean?
Welcome back, everyone.
Ah, Thomas. Agent Morgan, it's past 2100. Let's meet up again at the community center tomorrow. I haven't been sleeping much since this all started, to be honest. I'm exhausted.
I was just about to suggest the same thing.
I'll make arrangements for people to gather between 1500 and 1700. I'll try and get as many people as I can to come, so don't be late, okay? Don't be late.
I'll be there.
The community center's on the south side. I've marked it on your map.
Thanks, Thomas.
Well then, see you tomorrow.
Time to head back to the hotel. Get some C's. What's that purple arrow over there? I'm guessing we can go back to the place we just entered. Try again. No, I'm done with this. I am absolutely done with this. It's okay. Yeah, no. No need, I'm fine. Thank you. I'd rather watch Looney Tunes, if need be. Oh, that's a bigger car. I want to take the van. Good old motor sound. Wait, how do we get out of here? Where's the... Oh, can see very well. It's too dark. Man, the acceleration on the van is pretty bad. Okay, so that's the lumber mill. Okay, let me check the map. So, okay, we go over here and then over there, and then we do the whole loop. Got it.
Now, Joel Gray's daughter is, of course... That's right, Jennifer Gray. You knew that, right, Zack? Jennifer Gray. She's in one of my most favorite movies, Ferris Bueller's Day Off, 1986, directed by John Hughes. That one was so 80s.
Zach, you're not the most cheerful guy I know, but you really do like those cheerful movies.
We used to love those teenage movies back then, didn't we? Breakfast Club and Pretty in Pink, St. Elmo's Fire, and Fast Times at Ridgemont High. That last one was in 1982, directed by Amy Heckerling. Now that was an impressive film. You've got Sean Penn in the lead, with Jennifer Jason Leigh and Phoebe Cates, not to mention Nicolas Cage and Forrest Whitaker were in it too. And the original book and the script were written by Cameron Crowe. How could that not be a great film?
I wonder who wrote this.
When that movie ended, the last words at the end was from an arcade game. That's right, it was from Missile Command.
Hideo
Stuck in my head
Kojima?
for a while. The memories. I feel like I have a lot of movies to catch up on. Let's just hope we can get to the end of this case soon. Then maybe we can catch up on a few.
Give some thought about what movie you want to see next, Zach.
We better get used to the sound. No more movie trivia? I have nothing else to say, bro. Like, oh shit. Oh, that's a break. No, I wanna honk. How do I honk? Oh, we have headlights. Okay. Hey, asshole! I'm driving here. Okay, what's going on? Was that supposed to be thunder? I remember when I was graduating college, we had like a sort of pep talk about what you can achieve as a computer scientist and shit from our career director. And she invited as a guest a guy who was working, I think it was working in New York. I don't remember what company. But anyways, this was during the pandemic, and was it? Yeah, maybe. In the end, it was through a Zoom call. So the guy was like, "Oh yeah, so New York's pretty good, whatever." And I opened my mic and said, "Hey, I'm walking here," and I caught the director laughing. She was actually laughing. She laughed at my joke. She didn't get offended. That's probably like top 5 college wins for me. That I was acting like an ass in front of like a class of 150 people during a serious like serious-ish pep talk, and I got away with it. What movie was it from? Hey, I'm walking here. Was it Taxi Driver? That happens in New York. Not quite sure. But maybe my college director, she was a movie buff. Because she didn't seem like that kind of person to enjoy like meme culture, so to speak.
Okay, Zach. I've been thinking about what movie I'd like to watch next, and finally I've made a decision.
It's always hard to narrow it down just to one movie, but I've put a lot of thought into this, and I'm sure you'll agree with me. 1975, directed by Steven Spielberg himself, the grandfather of panic movies, set in a small town in Massachusetts. That movie made me stay away from the beach for years. I was always afraid that a hand might come floating up. You know what I'm talking about, right? Yeah? It's Jaws. The underwater camera work accompanied by that John Williams music. I'd never been that scared by a movie before. But the best thing about it is that it isn't just another panic movie. The mayor who won't close the beach even when there are so many victims. Chief Brody putting the citizens' lives above all else. The film gave a lot of time to the dispute and friction between them. It certainly had a lot of messages for a 2-hour film. That's probably another reason why it was such a record-breaking hit. One of my regrets in life is that
Oh, Zach, we're here. Let's continue our chat later.
Oh no, I'll have to restart the whole Jaws chat. What was that little sound he made when we arrived?
Zach, Emily arranged for people to come between 1500 and 1700.
We can't do anything here right now. Let's come back at the right time.
Oops, I guess. Let's smoke some cigarettes then. So, right now it's 9. Let's have a smoke. Ominous? Okay. I better get something to eat soon, Zach. Sure, buddy. Yeah, we're starting. Okay, let's, we have some smoked salmon. And we can have some coffee while we wait like a maniac. Maybe a donut as dessert. Yummy. And some pickles as second dessert. And let's have another cigarette as a third dessert. Okay, so 3 a.m., 4 a.m. I think it was 9 a.m.? Okay, it was 3 p.m. actually. Oh, there's a long way to go. Fine, fine. Let's, okay. Maybe this wasn't the best strategy, but I think we have enough items to get by. Cow turkey sandwich. You ate a lot. Okay, perfect. Some more some coffee. Some more coffee. I don't know why you say it like that. Oh yeah, and the cigarette, of course. 500 cigarettes. Let's go. We have, whoa, almost fell over. 3 more cigarettes to go. Or 2 more cigarettes to go. So it's gonna be, no, yeah, it's gonna take us to 12 a.m. And then after that, another cigarette. So it becomes 3 p.m. And perfect. Right? It's 2:44. Okay, let's get him his food and coffee. Man, he is starving. Just wasting all of our items in one go. Okay, we have no more food stuff. Okay, I'm not willing to wait that 16 minutes, so another cigarette it is. Smoking stream. Okay, and there we go. Right on time. 20 minutes late, but it's okay. Oh, we're stinky. We have flies on us. Yep. We really have been standing all day.
Greenvale Community Center.
Oh no.
Now that's an impressive building. The clock tower is impressive too.
Oh, okay, that's bad. You do not get that stinky by just standing one night, one day.
Zach, I haven't been on stage like this since elementary school. I'm not
flies.
some tree in the wind this time either. That was a tough role. That was a piece of scenery. Bright red tree.
Thank you all for coming today. Getting right down to business. Agent Morgan from the Federal Bureau of Investigations wishes to speak with you.
Good afternoon. I'm Special Agent Francis York Morgan. Some of you are already aware by now of the tragic murder of Anna Graham. Truly a heinous, terrible crime. I've come to this town to solve the murder of this young, beautiful girl, and to bring the one responsible to justice.
No, we have a 5 o'clock shadow too. Doesn't look too bad actually.
Unfortunately, incidents like these have a tendency to happen again.
I'm guessing those are the family?
I asked to have you gathered here so I can share some advice in order to minimize the risk of further fatal incidents. Firstly, please, stay away from any dark, dangerous, isolated places. Those of you with children, especially of Anna's age, please, guide your children away from such places at all costs. Secondly, avoid going out when it is raining. Now, I've heard the folklore story of the raincoat killer. There is a chance that the murderer is mimicking the story. Women should also be especially careful. I would hate to see more victims.
Is it me or she looks a little bit like Scarlett Johansson, that character?
Who's the fashionably late one?
That's Carol, Thomas's sister. She owns a bar.
Thomas's sister.
Excuse me. So, as I have said, avoid going outside when it is raining. Young women should be especially careful. Report anything or anyone suspicious immediately. The murderer will be caught and brought to justice. But you must all remain on guard until we do so. That's all I have to say. Thank you.
Okay. Fair enough. Mr. Eccentric Billionaire. a strange scene this is. The auditorium,
When paying
the
for our
flies.
sins, we must not frown. The loss of Anna was for that debt.
What's with the guy over there in the corner?
When purple fog covers our town, we'll all wander in hell, I fret. So says Mr. Stewart.
Sure knows how to steal thunder.
Well then, Zach, let's ask some questions before all these guys leave.
What's the diagram here on the back? Cranberry lumber mill. A deer and a woman. Time of death. Okay, that makes sense. Pressure marks around the neck. Long eat morning from cheese. Gobbleman. I can't read. Direct cause of death, loss of blood from wound.
Agent Morgan, here's your chance to get to know some of the townsfolk. Don't let it go to waste.
Fine, 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 fine.
Quite a performance. Mysterious and very poetic. But I don't think many of your audience appreciated it.
Mr. Francis York Moore. The purple fog
Game has like
appears with
5
rain,
songs.
soiling and ruining our town. The evil does not drain. Find out why the town is soiled. Remove the source from which it boiled. Then and only then, your case is solved. But for this to happen, to solve the crime, the proper must do the proper at the proper time. It is not yet mine, that is, Mr. Stewart's time, not mine. But if you, Mr. York, find the right timing to chat with me, that is, with Mr. Stewart, may that be informative and fruitful, you will see. So says Mr. Stewart.
So, Harry, you know something. But there's some reason why you can't tell me yet. Is that what you're trying to say?
Cut the poetic rubbish, Harry, and tell us what you know. We can force you to talk, you know. Mr. Francis York Moore, pay close attention to the signs, the omens, and the premonitions. Small they may be, they still are finds, and helpful to your investigations. So says Mr. Stewart.
Thanks for the warning, Harry. But don't worry. Me and Zach, we know what we're doing.
Nice, some coffee.
Agent York, are you finished asking questions yet? When you're done, let me know. We'll all get dinner.
Okay, you. In relation to the case. They are the same guy, these two guys over here. These 3 guys, yeah, he just has a slightly different shirt. Yeah. They're exactly the same, goddamn. Now he has a hat. No, yeah, this is a different model. Okay, here are the important people. Okay, my favorite doctor. What's up, buddy?
Agent
Wanna
York,
play some
you making any
chess?
progress?
Wanna make some riddles?
Of course, plenty. Tell me, Usha, when is Anna's funeral?
That's still undecided. Sally isn't really in any condition to do it right now.
Her mother? I don't see her here.
Anna was her sole reason for living after her husband was deceased. Well, she's probably huddled up at home.
And I should probably take some time to pay her a visit.
Well, yes, you should. And I'd appreciate it if you could, too. But don't go too hard on her, okay?
Suspect. Huh. Mr. Fly.
So you're the
Morgan.
FBI agent, are you?
I'm FBI Special Agent Francis York Morgan.
I'm the general. I fought for my country in the Vietnam War.
A real-life war hero. So why are you living here?
Soldier, this is my hometown. After a man returns from war, there's no place to go other than his hometown. Your little speech, you mentioned the raincoat killer.
Was that a problem?
You imbecile. The raincoat killer's no myth, not mere folklore, not a fairy tale. It's based on actual events that happened in this town.
It is. I'm interested. Can you tell me more about this?
You kids today don't even know how to ask for something right.
No, he's just neurodivergent. Please be patient.
Soldier, if you want to hear more, you come to my office.
He literally exudes raw power, Zach. Despite the credibility issues, we should give him a visit.
One thing, though. Calls himself a general, but isn't that a sergeant's uniform?
Okay, Fiona.
Are you getting
Reading any
closer
more,
to catching the
mystery
murderer?
novels?
Hello again, Fiona. Good to see you here.
Well, Dr. Johnson told me to be here. He said it would be important.
Well, that was good advice. He may be young, but he seems like a wise man.
Oh, and he's a very hardworking person, too. Everyone thinks he's some kind of weirdo, but I don't think so at all. People don't understand why he's in the autopsy room all day, but I do. He's doing research to make the world a better place in the future. You know, he already made a fortune in LA with his career.
I did not know that.
You didn't? Oh, the doctor is a very rich man. He has a really big house over by the lake.
Amazing, Zach. He must be loaded. Rich and young. A perfect combination.
But you don't get that feeling from him at all, do you? He doesn't show it. That's one of the things I like best about him.
Well, I could have been fooled if it weren't for you. Thanks for the valuable information, Fiona.
Okay, another suspect. Snakeskin jeans.
I'm
That's
FBI
it.
Special Agent Francis York Morgan. Please, call me York.
Wesley, owner of the gun store called Panda Bear. People around here call me the gunsmith. Was there something you want to ask me?
How do you make a living running a gun store in a place like this? I'd be worried
Hunters.
because there can't be that many customers.
Worry gives a small thing a big shadow. I do gunsmith work in my shop, too. If you got the skills, the customers find you. All you need is a network.
I hope so.
A real hustler. Your net worth is your network, as they say. Auto bullets. Okay, so is this a shop? Huh? Question mark? Oh, this is my items. Okay. Let's see. What can you do with my submachine gun? Flare. 10 lollipops. 5 lollipops. Okay, it is a shop. Okay, buying the lollipop isn't a bad idea at all.
You've got quite a selection here. No wonder people come from all around.
Even today, a customer paid me to go to Seattle for
A
some help.
submachine gun
I just got
bullets
back.
and lollipops and flares.
Well, I'll be
Quite
sure
a
to visit
selection,
your store
huh?
sometime. I'd like for you to take a look at my gun.
And he took it
Understood.
to a
Look
town
forward
hall
to it.
too.
The shop will be open again tomorrow. It's usually open from 2000 to 0600. See you then.
Meet a customer, I guess.
I'm U.S. Special Agent Francis York Morgan. And you are?
Olivia, Nick's wife.
Anna worked at your husband's diner, right? What kind of girl was she?
Well, she was a very hard worker. A nice girl.
Did you ever see her acting strange?
Well, not really. But there was one thing. Well, you see, the diner closes when it rains. Many shops do that around here, as you might have heard. Anyway, Anna always seemed unfocused the day after it rained. And came in late, too. It was almost as if she used up all her energy the day before. Come to think of it, that was really strange. Did that legendary monster really kill her?
It wasn't a monster. Just a criminal. Criminal I'm going to catch and bring to justice.
So, all unknown males are a suspect, okay.
I'm U.S. Special Agent Francis York Morgan. I presume you are the owner of the diner that Anna worked at?
That's right.
I'd like to ask you a few questions about Anna Graham. Did you notice anything strange about her prior to the incident? Nick, are you hiding something?
No, nothing.
You're sure?
I'm sorry, but I don't like repeating myself.
Very not suspicious at all, Mr. Nick. Maybe he's just shy. Okay, let's stuff ourselves with 5 lollipops. Or 10 lollipops. Let's get some cavities, hell yeah. That's fine. You know what, let me buy some more lollipops, but considering how lost I get... no. Oh no, yeah, Panda Bear. Oh, no. I'm gonna go to the Panda Bear and buy 500 lollipops. This is a glowy dinner. Just stay all day inside of a sawmill, a lumber processing plant, eat 20 lollipops, lose 3 teeth in the process, all in a day's work.
Yeah!
Yeah!
Hey there, FBI. I'm Keith Ingram.
Convenience store owner? Doesn't
FBI
like the
Special
most
Agent
inconvenient
Francis
man
York
ever.
Morgan. Please, call me York. That's what everyone always calls me.
Okay, York. No problem, man.
So, Keith, I hear you run the Milk Barn convenience store.
That's right, man. Rock and roll!
Do you sell raincoats there by any chance?
Yeah, but nobody ever buys them, though. Anyone who wears one of them, I say, just ain't a rocker. But you know, that scar of yours, now that scar rocks.
This scar rocks? Now that's a new one. I'll drop by your store soon and let's talk then.
Yeah, cool, man. Rock on, FBI!
I like him. I like him. I like the cut of his jib.
You're Isaac and Isaiah's
I
mother?
won't say rock on FBI though.
Yes, I'm Lily.
Yeah, love the work you did with the crack cocaine.
I'm FBI Special Agent...
Agent York, right?
You are good.
The handsome special agent from the big city. The facial scar trademark. The way you introduce yourself. Everyone's talking about you.
Well, I can't say much about the scar. But the way I introduce myself, Zach and I consider it a kind of ritual of sorts.
Everyone has their own rituals. It's like always leaving the house left foot first. It's one of those things.
You certainly are a funny one.
Hi, hi, Nine.
So have you noticed
going,
anything
brother?
strange or out of place recently?
Well, Becky's been taking a couple of days off from work,
Nice
but
seeing
aside
you,
from
nice
that,
seeing
I
you
heard
again.
she was in shock after the murder. But,
You think there's something else?
well, I took the boys along to see her today. She's always so kind to them, and they love seeing her too. But she took in the boys and told me to wait outside. Something about a special secret between just the three of them. I just couldn't understand it.
Now that's interesting. Thank you, Lily.
If you're wondering why there's flies around my
Perhaps
character,
we should give Becky
it's
a
because he
visit
hasn't
tomorrow,
bathed in
Zach.
like a day or two, actually. I wasn't quite aware that there was a system for hygiene. There's like a system for facial hair too. If you can see, we have we're rocking a 5 o'clock shower right now. And yeah, basically after finishing a mission, I used to the whole night out there waiting for from 9 p.m. to 3 p.m. just outside, sustaining myself on a jar of pickles and like coffee, and got stinky in the process of waiting for the doors of the town hall to open.
Oh, my pot is getting cold.
The pot lady roaming.
Hey, mister, my pot is getting cold.
Okay, maybe that's better. No, it's definitely not better. Okay. Yeah. Okay, we recovered. Okay. We made it. Sorry about that. Okay, good. Yep, we're fine. Hopefully, I wasn't out long. Okay, 2 suspects and Jim. Let's talk to Jim first.
Jim, thanks for your help in the forest. How are Isaac and Isaiah?
They're fine.
They really seem to love their grandpa.
Well, I guess they do, son. I want to keep them away from the filth of the material world as much as I can. Their mother agrees, which is why she lets me take care of them so often.
And that's why I want you to solve this case quickly and go home. Those rumors about that scar of yours do more damage than good around here.
I guess I reek of the material world, don't I? I have to in order to do my job. But I understand what you mean.
I'd think the same if I was born in a place like this, Zach.
Well, what's the scar got to do with anything? It's just scar. Well, why would people get so worried?
Hey, good
about
looking. Nice speech.
Nice angle. Nice shot. Gina the Rose, Jack's wife.
And you are?
Oh, I'm Gina. I'm married to Jack. He runs the gas station. Call me the Rose.
You look pretty revealing.
This is like the
Oh,
impression,
this old thing. Oh,
the Japanese
you should
impression
see
of an
some of my
American
other
woman.
clothes. You? Oh, now you are cool. That scar really is a turn on. You should come to my station. I'll give you a little extra service.
That would be great. I can't believe how expensive gasoline is nowadays. Some extra service would be great. Now, about my current case. Do you have any information on Anna?
Have you seen anything suspicious?
Oh, I don't know. Talk to my hubby about the difficult stuff, okay?
This is getting us nowhere, Zach.
I ain't got nothing to tell the cops.
He's the opposite of rock on FBI.
What about the FBI?
Shut up.
At least give me your name.
I'm Jack. They call me Raging Bull.
That's a manly nickname.
If you want info, it'll cost you. I only talk to Ben Franklin.
You know, first impressions are important. I can detain you for a
Says
few
the guy
days
which
and
flies
maybe you'll
around
become
him.
more fun to meet. Zach, this is a waste of time. Let's go.
Okay, anyone else left? Okay, Polly.
Mr. Morgan, you're quite an impressive public speaker.
Really? Thank you, Polly.
You reminded me a little of a play I saw when I was younger.
What kind of play?
I'm talking about back when this place was still called the Mercury Theater.
Loud voice.
When I was young, I used to come here often with my husband. God rest his soul. We'd come on the weekend to see the latest play. He'd always pretend to be uninterested, but I could tell he was excited inside. He was just one of those kind of guys, really, thinking about it now.
Really, Polly? So what's your favorite play?
Oh, well, I like so many. There was one in particular, but I can't recall the name anymore. Oh, it was a very famous one, too.
Something by Shakespeare?
Oh, no, nothing. One more bell that doesn't ring anymore. I've always been forgetful about the plays we used to see anyway. Oh, and my husband would get angry at me for forgetting what we saw. He'd go on for hours retelling what the play was about. His eyes were so sparkling, like a happy young boy.
I see. So, what's your favorite play?
Oh, I almost forgot, Mr. Morgan. We're going to have another guest soon. I have to get back and get things ready. Sorry for having to hurry away. I'll see you back at the hotel.
Quite fast for a grandma.
Zach, I think she could embarrass the toughest of the FBI's interrogators. She successfully avoided answering my question, Zach. Amazing.
Okay, who else? Who else? I'm guessing that's everybody. Must be. Okay, I'm done. Hello, Emily. Thomas.
Agent York, your words really made me think about Anna's death again. How could one do such a terrible thing? I'm still in shock.
I think this guy is inspired on the...
Thomas, I forgot to ask. You don't have a
Andrew
tattoo on
from,
your back, do you?
Tattoo?
Twin Peaks.
I do, actually.
The
But
first
why?
episode,
Could you
there's
show
a
it to me,
cop
please?
Just
What?
crying
Now?
every time
Here?
he gets to a crime scene, he's like crying,
Yes,
bawling his
please.
eyes out.
This is vital for our investigation.
I think this is the Deadly Premonition analog.
Okay. If it's gonna help you any.
Well, I'm wondering who G is now, but aside from that,
Did it tell you anything?
it told me that you didn't kill Anna.
Of course not. What are you saying?
You ought to see that tattoo, Zach. A big heart with an arrow through it and Love G in the center.
I don't know when he got that done, but we've all been through the 80s.
Okay, who am I missing now?
Good evening, Agent.
Oh no.
Good evening, Mr.
It's Charlie Chaplin.
The Gravekeeper. Brian.
Mr. Brian. I like the retro look. Auditioning for Little Grave on the Prairie?
Anna. Oh, she was so beautiful. Too soon. Too soon to go to the grave. So sad. So sad.
I totally agree. That's why I'm here, looking for the one who did it. Were you close to her?
Anna. Her smile. So warm.
Okay.
Anna. Blonde hair. So bright.
There's a graveyard somewhere in town, Zach. I'm not excited about the idea, but maybe we should at least check it out.
Okay. More cigarettes.
Anna was an airhead.
What do you mean? Are you saying she was killed because she was an airhead? Or are you saying that she was an airhead for being killed?
I'm sure she's still an airhead even in heaven. She changed her hair every day. If she lost a pound, she'd be ecstatic. Gain one, and she'd almost be in tears. She broke many, many plates every day at the diner, and she'd always have a smile on her face. Always having fun. Everyone looked at her and knew she was a cute, adorable, loving airhead. But they would be smiling right along with her. I wouldn't be surprised if the angels smiled with her too.
Interesting cutaway.
Isaac and Isaiah said
was a
that Anna
choice.
was a fairy of the forest. A goddess.
Okay, that's gotta be everyone, right? I'm guessing yes. Yes, indeed. Right, Emily? I can talk to you, right? Okay, that's a no. Okay, there's gotta be someone in one corner, or here, over there, somewhere. Just tucked away. Talk to you already. Should I talk to you again? No. Maybe if I save, I don't know. Hi, it costs $1. Interesting. Okay, this is gonna be the guy. The guys, plural.
I'm FBI Special Agent Francis York Morgan.
So Anna was killed. But why does that bring the FBI here?
I have an interest in murder cases involving young women.
Well, you know, man, this might just be
Sus.
another case to you. But it means the death of a friend to me. I don't want you taking this lightly like it's just another case.
I never take anything of this nature lightly, I assure you. I'm here to apprehend the perpetrator who did this.
Yeah, Because local enforcement can't shine their own boots, right?
Good point. You can't always count on the police now, can you? But that doesn't mean you're going to capture the perpetrator yourself. Quint.
How do you know my name?
I memorized the name of every citizen before arriving in town. I also know about you and your significant other.
You mean Becky?
Don't underestimate the FBI. We know and see everything.
I'm sorry if I was a little harsh. I want to help, I do. Okay?
Okay, Zach, I'll tell you how I knew his name. He's got a small Q on his hat. That was the only name beginning with Q that I could think of. He was even kind enough to tell us his girlfriend's name. I can read him like a book, Zach.
He was about to throw the brain destroyer. And tell him that three
You're
numbers
York,
on the
right?
back of his
I'm
credit
Richard
card.
Dunn, the owner of the darts bar, Swery 65.
I know your mother's maiden's name and three numbers on the back. Never underestimate
How'd you like the town?
FBI.
Oh, it's great. Aside from the murder that happened here.
Yep. I mean, murder just doesn't fit with a small town like ours.
Well, Richard, I'll have to correct you on that. Crimes don't care about size. Big town, small town, just isn't a factor.
I guess you're right.
So, how did you know Anna?
I've known her since she was a child. She was the same age as my son. You know, she always stood out, being pretty and all, just like her mother, Sally.
What do you know about Sally?
Well, I went all through school with her right here in town. I never thought our children would be the same age.
I don't see her here today.
Ah, well, see, she lost her husband, and this time it's her daughter. She's at home right now, trying to make peace with it all.
You seem to know a lot. How long have you been in love with her?
Hey, don't go there. That scar of yours tells me you got your hands full too,
Can
right?
you take a little
Let's
pause?
not dive into personal matters. It'll be better for you and me.
You're right, Richard. Collecting gossip won't help with the matter at hand.
Okay, that's it. That's it.
Agent Morgan, I'd like to let everyone go home now. Let's go outside.
And now that we're reaching the 3-hour mark, that's the bell for me too. I think I'm gonna save, have some dinner and go to sleep. And try to wake up early to keep on modeling in Blender and working on the eternally long Shin Megami Tensei video. Hopefully it'll be out before I friggin' die. It took us 3 days. Oh wait, that's not the mission, the amount of days we spent on the mission. It's the total amount of days that have passed in game, maybe.
Well then, Agent York, do you have any plans for this evening?
I was going to head back to the hotel and go over my notes. I need to contact HQ and give a progress report too.
Okay, and let's call it a day here.
Sounds good.
Contact my office when you finish your report. We'll pick you up tomorrow morning. Diane, the owner of the art gallery, should be back soon.
All right then, let's do that.
Hold on, Agent York. We're going out to eat at Nick's Diner. Would you like to come with us?
The diner. That might be nice.
Thomas is a great cook, but Nick is the real deal. No visit to Greenvale is complete without eating at the A&G.
A very appealing proposition. Zach, what do you think?
Does the
We
sound
can always go back to the
different
hotel
when
after
we're
eating dinner.
outside?
Or go directly back to the hotel. You decide, Zach.
Okay, I guess we're gonna see the diner cutscene. And now listen to the voice. I'm willing to bet money that the echoey sound is not gonna.
I've been
be
sheriff
apparent
here for a long time now.
See?
And this is the worst murder I've ever seen.
Our town is a little odd in some ways, but it's usually a peaceful
weird.
place.
We had our fair share of cases, but just the regular stuff. A high school kid shoplifting from the milk barn, maybe. Are some hot-headed kids fighting, fueled on liquor? Nothing more than that.
Agent York, what kind of cases have you dealt with in the past?
Not much different from those you've just mentioned.
Every cutscene's like...
The case I was on until last month, well, the guy killed 7 girls in a 3-month period. He sawed their heads off from the neck and took them back to his house. He cleaned the skulls up and used them as utensils in his daily life, to eat from or as a urine cup. He hated women. That was his way of dealing with it. He'd fill skulls with ice, cola, and rum, then he'd down it in one gulp. For him, that was a holy ritual.
Just ruining dinner for the whole team.
The question of his mental state was the pivotal point in the court case.
Oh, man.
For me, he was insane. 100%. Drinking from the skulls, well, that is one thing, but those he had used to relieve himself, he would then just use them to drink from, too. Yeah, that was too much for me. It's just not sanitary.
Not sanitary. That's probably not the problem for most of us.
What else? Yes. An ingenious law school student raped over 800 victims. That was a nasty one.
Thank you, Agent York. Now, let's talk about something else.
You don't want to hear anymore? That's a shame, isn't it, Zach? I was just about to get to the good part, too.
Sounds like you live in a totally different world. I mean, you're like an elite agent who just jumped out from a movie or something. In your eyes, we must look like we're just playing cops and robbers. I give up. I can't compete with you.
Don't say that, Emily. The cases you have solved are all full-fledged crimes. A crime is a crime. Size doesn't matter. There is no big and small. Crimes always have a criminal.
I like how his hair texture
and a victim.
Kinda shifts.
No victim
There's some
will
hairs
ever
that
welcome a
appear
crime,
across his head.
no matter what its size. So, fundamentally, there is no difference in size.
See?
Well said, Agent Morgan. We work day and night to preserve peace and order in this town. You understand that, right?
Of course. But still, I don't view shoplifting and Anna's murder as the same level of crime.
Me neither. I never even dreamt that such a thing could ever even happen in this town. I keep on expecting to see Anna here in this diner, waiting on tables.
Excuse us, Agent Morgan. We should have made dinner a more uplifting experience. Let's call it a night.
Okay. Good night, then.
It's completely nonchalant. Okay. See ya. Okay, back to investigation. Well, let's just call it a night then. Enough yorking around. Actually, before that, where will the objective lead us to? Is this Great Deer Yard Hotel? Yep. Back to the hotel. Nice. Okay. Did I save? Yes, I did. Okay, a few viewers arrived. I'm sorry, it's the 3-hour mark, and I'm sleepy. And that's enough Yorkin for now. Thanks everyone who came by. It was another fun little chapter in Deadly Premonition. So we're gonna keep playing this because I'm invested by now. But there's some more games I wanna play in the meantime, like the Labyrinth of the Demon King. Maybe some indie game here and there that catches my eye. But well, that's been everything from me for tonight. And I'll be seeing you next week, maybe. Next week. Bye-bye. Thanks, everyone.